In this video, I'm going to show you how to build what to me is a meta M4. It's definitely my favorite gun at the moment, and I won't leave base without one. Unless I'm on a death run to get my loot, I'll take my silenced Glock with an extended mag and some XP ammo. I have a video for that build as well. I'll link it in the description. If you watched my M4 silencer video, then you're already a step ahead. Now this build is based off of Gunny level 2, so you will need to have that unlocked for this. With that being said, let's get into it. Now if you already have a CQA1 or an M4 that you found in a raid or got one from a task, you only have to change parts, which means it'll cost you a lot less. If you don't, you can buy an M4 from Gunny, but it will be a lot cheaper to build it from scratch, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. There's no order to this. Let's spend some money. The first part we're going to buy is the M4A1 receiver. Scroll down and let's take a look at barrels. We have a 16-inch barrel, a 14.5-inch barrel, and a 10.5-inch barrel. Looking at the stats, we have muzzle velocity, which is how fast your bullet travels. We have accuracy rated by the MOA. MOA is minute of angle. Think of MOA like your shots on a target. The larger MOA, the more the bullets are spread out. Smaller MOA means a much tighter grouping, improving accuracy. Aside from recoil affecting accuracy, the barrel will determine how far off bullets hit vertically and horizontally. Now, ammo dispersion is when bullets spread, meaning higher MOA at farther range. All ammo types will have a different rating, so keep that in mind. Looking at these stats, we're going to go with the 16-inch barrel because it has higher muzzle velocity and has a much tighter grouping at farther range with a lower MOA. Next is picking the charging handle. The Daniel Defense Grip and Rip and the SCH both reduce the reload time by 4%, but since the Grip and Rip is a lot lighter, we're going to go with that one. Every ounce counts. Heavy loadouts will increase arm stamina drain, and I would assume leg stamina as well, having to carry it everywhere. There's a good selection of foregrips, all with different stats. I use the shift foregrip on my M4s because for me, it's the most balanced recoil and arm stamina drain grip with only -2% weapon handling, which is more likely how fast you aim down sight. You will need a gas block for the barrel. The JPGS gas block reduces more recoil and increases fire rate over the Mark 12 gas block, so we'll get that one. We'll need a good handguard. I'm using the Daniel Defense RIS-2 because it has the best recoil control while only adding a little bit of horizontal spread. I covered this in my silenced M4 video. We'll need the SF3P hider in order to attach the suppressor. This also reduces recoil by 15%. I really like the mod pistol grip. It has the best stats to reduce recoil and arm stamina drain. For optics, the ACOG is nice, but it only has a 4x setting. I rock the Spectre on all my builds because you can switch from 1x to 4x, which is really helpful in close combat. The Daniel Defense buttstock increases recoil control and weapon handling. Now, the more I say it, I'm starting to think adding weapon handling isn't reducing ergo, but improving ergo, which affects your ADS speed. I'll have to science that later. We'll need a buffer tube in order to attach the stock as well. The M4 is a 5.56 rifle. The RC1 suppressor is for 5.56. And lastly, and most importantly, grab this M4 upper. Take a look at your cart and make sure that you have everything. This build will cost you just under 5.3k. Hit that trade button. Let's build this. Here's all the parts that we bought. First thing I want to mention is when you pick up a part, anything that highlights in orange is compatible with that part and you can just drag and drop. For this video, I'm going to build the upper and lower separate. Also, when the part is red, it means it's missing important pieces and would not function without them. Let's start with adding the barrel to the upper. Next, we'll add the gas block. And then the handguard, flash hider, suppressor, foregrip, and optic. Let's move this upper over a little bit. Let's move on to the lower. We're going to add the buffer tube, the buttstock, the pistol grip, the grip and rip charging handle, and now all we need to do is add the upper to the lower and then add a magazine. And there you have it, a meta M4 from Gunny 2. Let's check out the stats of this build compared to a stock M4. This build is built for improved accuracy with a smaller MOA and a ton of recoil control, increased fire rate, less reload time, and arm stamina drain at the cost of what I now think is ADS speed. Although the fire rate stat didn't change, the JPGS gas block claims to increase fire rate by 6%. I hope this video helped. If it did, tap that like button and let me know. If you have any friends that play Grayzone, share it. It's quick, free, and it helps a lot to get this video out there to help others as well. If you want to catch more of my videos, subscribing to my channel is free. Let me know in the comments what your favorite custom build is right now. And hey, real quick, Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.